Hey, hello, I'm Dolly with Tea Time with Dolly. I'm so glad that you came to join me today. I've got my cup of tea, got berry tea today. So I hope you'll get your favorite drink and join me for a little visit. Also, I'd like to ask you to, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because it really helps me. It doesn't cost you anything. All you have to do is just hit the little subscribe button. And also give me a thumbs up if you like this, because that does help me. Okay, are you ready? Okay, today I want to talk about how our homes get cluttered. I know some of us, well, me, I have to keep at it all the time, but I know some people are just sort of born organizers and declutter people, but others aren't. And so, especially for those of you that are just more of a born clutterer, hopefully this will be some helpful hints. Okay, have you ever went to someone's home? I think most of us have. You've been in someone's home and it is just so cluttered. There's no place to sit down. So finally they scoot some things over and give you a seat. Then they say, would you like something to drink? Well, there's no place to sit it or set the cup or the glass, so you know you're going to hold it the whole time. So how do you feel? Do you feel relaxed? Probably not. I don't think I would. Okay, but my question is, how does all this stuff accumulate? How does that happen? Okay, I've got 7 things that I made notes of that I could think of. If you think of more things, leave me a comment and let me know. Okay, number 1 is collections. I know especially in the 60s and 70s and 80s, it was a big thing to collect things. People collected Avon bottles. People collected Beanie Babies. People collected ducks. And people collect cats and dogs, little ceramics. They collect all kinds of stuff. And you could have a lot of those things. And you know, sometimes it just starts out, somebody knows you like something, so they give you something for a gift because they don't know what else to get you. They don't know what you need, but they know you like dogs or cats or whatever. So they give you that. And so when it's time for someone else who wants to give you a gift, they do the same thing. And then you see things at a garage sale or a thrift store or vacation or whatever, and you think, oh, that can go with my collection. Pretty soon you've got a collection. And the collection's not contained and it's all over the house. Okay, I know I like thatched cottages, so I collect them. And I had so many pictures of them all over my walls. And I did finally one day decide, okay, I need to declutter. And I still have quite a few. But I saved my favorites, the least favorites. I finally just decided, okay, they can go. Because used to be, I just loved the pictures. Well, I still do. But now, I can just get on my phone or my computer and say, you know, type in Thatcher Cottages, and there they are. I can get loads of pictures. And I still have enough on my walls. But without having, I had a stack of them in my bedroom on the floor that I didn't know where to put. So I did finally declutter a lot of them. Okay, number 2 is a great buy. You're in the store and you think, oh, that's on sale. That is really a great buy. It's really marked down to where, you know, especially after a seasonal sales. A lot of times they have clothes and things marked down, Christmas decorations and so forth. And, you know, it's not a bad idea to pick up things when they're on sale, when they're really marked down. But get the things you need. If you just get a lot of things because it's a good buy, And you bring it home, you set it on the table, you set it in a corner, and the clutter starts accumulating. Okay, and then number 3, sometimes people will give us things and we don't want to hurt their feelings, so we take it. And we might not even want it or need it, and so it also sits in the corner or on the table. And number 4, then there's savers. You know, we might need it someday. I know a lot of times you've got something that you haven't used in years, but you might need it someday, right? So it goes out in the garage or in the basement or the attic or wherever, or maybe just in your pile of stuff. But when that day comes, if it ever comes, that you really need it, can you find it? A lot of times you can't find it because it's cluttered over with more stuff that you might need someday. Okay, then there's the number 5, unorganized people. You know, the people that just bring things in, sometimes things they need, and they set it down. And then later they can't find it because there's been more things set on top of it. And same way with, you know, seasonal items. If you don't put them up and label what they are, especially like, you know, Christmas, we're getting, you know, people taking down the Christmas decorations. When you put them in the containers, label it so you can see it before you ever take it down. Because if you don't, what happens? You're trying to look for something and you pull down all these boxes and containers. You don't know what's in there, so you start digging through it, and then you've got a big mess. So number 6 is not picking up and putting away. When we get done with maybe we're eating a snack in the living room, watching TV, and you're done with your dishes, and when your TV show's over, you go in the other room and you leave it set. So then that's more clutter, dirty dishes clutter, dirty cups and so forth. Just, you know, if people would just pick them up as they go. I mean, I'm not saying jump up as soon as it's empty, but when your show's over or you quit reading a book or whatever it is you're doing and you're going towards in the other room, take it with you. And if you don't have anything to take with you, look around. Is there anything in that room that needs to go in another room that you're going through? Pick it up and take it in there, because that really helps, you know, keep things neater. And when you go to clean, it will also help because you won't have so many things that you got to put away before you can even start cleaning, because they'll already be in the rooms they go in. Okay, and number 7, going shopping and not even knowing what you already have. You may see things and you think, oh, am I out of that? Do I need that? Well, I don't know, I'll just get some more. And pretty soon you've got, you know, 5 bottles of ketchup and a whole bunch of stuff that maybe you don't really need, or something you don't even use that often, but you're not sure if you have any, so you buy more. Okay, so I just thought that would give you an idea of why and how our houses get cluttered. My next video, I plan to talk about decluttering, but I thought it's important to know how it got that way to begin with, because if we don't know, when we do declutter, it's going to turn out the same way as we started. We'll just keep right on with the same habits, and things won't really be better for very long. So I hope this visit was a help to you, and I will plan to see you next week. May God bless you. Bye-bye.